collagen. Like taking collagen, I kind of felt it was like blue. It was like, rather girly or whatever. Told my wife, you can start taking that. I'm fine. Well, after 1 month, I saw the results. Like, okay. After 2 months, no, I'm taking collagen too because I don't want to get left behind. I don't want to get infected to be her dad when we're out in the gym. So the first one is Vitalite. Vitalite is our foundational multivitamin pack, right? It has 48 whole food vitamins, 72 trace minerals. It already has your prebiotics, probiotics. It even has omega sourced from the cold waters from Norway. So basically everything you need, on a daily basis that promotes cellular energy. I can tell you from personal experience, after being 1 week on Vitalite. So some people here can relate with me. It's hard when you get old. I turned 56 this year, and I used to have to take naps to recharge in the afternoon. My wife would say, Nilbert, you're getting very crabby. It's nap time. So I can tell you after 1 week of Vitalite, I don't take naps anymore. I just go through my whole day. And then I do sleep very well at night. Revive is our restorer. I love Revive. It's a combination of all natural anti-inflammatory ingredients. So you have curcumin, you have turmeric, boswellia, black cumin seed, acai, and ginger. So all this are natural anti-inflammatory ingredients that's great for joint pain, muscle pain, any kind of arthritic pain, and any kind of inflammation. So one of the conditions I was diagnosed with when I left the military was I have degenerative arthritis in my lumbar and cervical spine. So there's really no cure for that. I would have inflammation, and it'll be a bad day. And I used to have those incidents like 2 to 3 times a month, right? I can tell you that being almost 2 years on Revive as a proactive system, it really helps control inflammation. Like in 2024, I had 3 incidents for the whole year. So it's really life-changing, right? It really depends on what you put in your body and what your body can absorb. Immune is an all-in-one immune modulator. So what it does, it balances your immune system. So because having a very healthy immune system is actually very important, our immune system can be too hyperactive or underreactive, or else we feel sick or we get allergies or whatnot. So it has zinc, selenium, quercetin, elderberry, vitamins A, C, D, and E. So a lot of these ingredients people actually buy separately and have to take them every day. They're all included in one pill of immune. It even has a medicinal mushroom blend that protects you from allergies, right? And nanosilver, which functions as a natural antibiotic. Purify is a whole body, very mild detox system. Don't worry, when I say detox, you're not going to spend 2 hours in the bathroom. Nothing like that, right? It's very mild. So what it does, it gently cleanses our 5 elimination organs: our liver, our lungs, our colon, our kidneys, and our skin. A lot of you don't realize we absorb a lot of toxins on a daily basis, whether it's the food we eat, the air that we breathe, or stuff we put on our face or in our hair. It clogs up our system. So what Purify does is it gently cleanses it out so that our bodies can be more efficient in absorbing the right type of nutrients. Eternal, the rejuvenator. A lot of people who've already tried our product, they love Eternal. I love it too because it tastes great for one, but it's such a powerful blend of antioxidants. So it has 200 milligrams of resveratrol. Who here drinks red wine? All right, red wine. Everyone knows the benefits of red wine, right? What do you call that? Resveratrol, right? Well, 200 milligrams of resveratrol, that's, over 100 glasses of wine minimum. So you can get all your resveratrol without getting drunk, right? That's a plus right there. It also has CoQ10. CoQ10 is an antioxidant geared for cardiac health. Now, 1 in 3 Americans suffer from heart disease or high cholesterol. So many people here in the US, and I'm sure all over the world, are on statins. So what a lot of people don't know about statins, they lower your CoQ10 levels. So resveratrol actually helps restore your CoQ10 because it has CoQ10 in there. And lastly, it has glutathione, the master antioxidant, probably the most powerful antioxidant we have out there right now. Now, a lot of people who are familiar with glutathione, right, know that glutathione is very poorly absorbed orally. That's why they have to take it by direct IV infusion, right? So not only do you have to go to an IV center, it's expensive, could be painful, I guess, and it takes time consuming, right? Our scientists already knew this, so they made sure the liposomal delivery system we have in Eternel has a 95% absorption rate. So you drink Eternel, it's almost the same as taking glutathione by direct IV infusion. Last but not least of our internal wellness guardians is collagen or collagen. So a lot of people here, I think everyone here is familiar with collagen, but not everyone realizes that not all collagen is the same. So collagen molecules are also very hard to absorb orally because they're fairly large and they're even harder to absorb in powdered form. That's why a lot of companies who offer collagen in powdered form or whatever, they're required to take it every day or sometimes more than once a day. Well, our collagen is liquid because it's more bioavailable. Our scientists ensured to micronize and hydrolyze the molecules. They added biotin, keratin, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. So you see that light blue pack right there? There's 10 of those in one box of our collagen, which is good for a month. Why? Because you only need to take it for 10 days. That's it. 10 days, and then you rest your body for 20 days because we are teaching our bodies to start reproducing collagen again. We don't want our bodies to be too lazy and just be relying on external sources of collagen. And about 4 months ago, our company came out with our first line of skincare products, our external wellness guardians, our Visage collection. So just like all of our internal wellness guardians that are all 100% natural, no GMOs, no synthetics, no fillers, no binders, already third parties tested for herbicides, pesticides, and heavy metals. The same thing goes for our Visage collection, all natural, all plant-based. So basically, you have a skincare system that does all it's expected to do: hydrate your skin, softens your age lines, evens your skin tone. But it is also a neurocosmetic. So this is the first of its kind, first neurocosmetic ever to come out that actually supports the health between our skin and our brain. So when you apply it to your skin, primarily to your face or your neck, but you can apply it anywhere, the molecules actually send signals through the nerves in our skin. It travels all the way to the brain and triggers our neurotransmitters. And what it does is it triggers the release of happy molecules like serotonin, dopamine, right? Who here works out regularly? Okay, runs, yoga, anytime after a workout, you feel good, right? It's like that sense of well-being, that feel-good thing is exactly the same thing because the company knows, okay, number one, the company knows when you look good, you feel good, right? When you look in the mirror, you look good. Wow, I look good, right? You feel good, right? But the reverse is actually more true. When you feel good, your skin looks even better. So now the next couple of slides is just a very quick touch on a global e-commerce opportunity that's available for those people who actually want to do this as a business. That definitely applied to me because I was already an entrepreneur. And when I saw this, I was like, wow, I can be a global entrepreneur instead, right? So, but one thing I was thankful for, the company had such a turnkey business system because coming from the military, I don't have any experience in this industry. First time. I don't have any experience in sales. So basically, if someone like me can do this, believe me, anyone can do this, right? So the company provided me my own website. I didn't have to create my own website. It was already e-commerce ready. The company provided me my own back office that can track and manage my business from anywhere. I normally do it from San Diego, but I've done it from the Philippines. I've done it from Asia, from elsewhere when I was on vacation. And the company provides all the marketing and media tools that I need to promote the business, like this beautiful slideshow right here, all company made. And of course, a global community for training and support. And what's even better is that the company has multiple ways to generate income. So this really makes it a platform for anyone, regardless of your background. Because so like me, I had already finished a career. I can actually do a lot more time with this. And I can avail of like almost all of that. And some people do this as a side gig, side hustle, extra income, right? They do it alongside their full-time career. So they can select what type of, what stream of income they want to actually do. So that's why it applies to everyone. And I love that part. Retail commission is so easy. The company provides you your own retail link that you can share with people. Like I said, I don't know how to sell, right? But when friends tell my wife, "Hey, your skin's looking good," what do you do? Well, wife says we use this, this really, really good collagen. And well, how can we try that? We share the link, takes them directly to the website. They buy the product directly from the website. The company ships it directly to them. And the very next day, the company drops my 25% commission in my digital wallet. I didn't have to handle shipping. I didn't have to handle the products, right? So easy. Introductory bonuses. If you're doing this as a business and you share this opportunity with other folks, just get them to see this opportunity like what you are doing right now, and they join you with a business and they sign up on their first enrollment, you can earn anywhere from $25 all the way to $350 in like a sign-up bonus upfront right there. Commission overrides for those people who choose to build an organization, build a team, right? Our commission system is global and seamless because we are in 14 countries, right? So I was able to, one of the first ones to open up in the Philippines. So I have several business partners in the Philippines. Believe me, they're so happy because they earn commission exactly the same way I earn commission here. And guess what? They're earning in US dollars as well. So they're very happy, I can tell you that. Referral matching bonus. A lot of companies have a referral program. One time, hey, Dr. Green, thank you for recommending Viv to the company. Here's a one-time check, right? But the company does it even, I call it a referral program on steroids because it's recurring on a weekly basis and it goes 7 levels deep. So for example, if I refer someone to the business and they start doing the business, hypothetically, let's say they earn like $500 in a week, right? The company comes to me, hey, Norbert, thanks for referring this guy. Here's a 20% match bonus for you. That's $100. Yeah, wouldn't that be like really cool? Like someone, you want to help them succeed even more, right? Well, if that person continues to do that week after week after week, guess what? The 20% match comes in week after week after week. If that person refers another person that I may not even know, that's my level 2, that's 15%. Level 3, 10%. All the way down to level 7. Isn't that good? Right? Yes. And then the last two are the global bonus pool and global founder pool. They're basically a revenue sharing program. So what it is basically, so the global bonus pool, for example, it's a 3% revenue sharing program. What the company will do, they'll take 3% of the global sales of the company on a weekly basis. They're going to divide that into shares and distribute that to those who are already entitled to receive it. So in order to do that, like once you hit a certain rank with the company and build a certain size of your organization, you're able to partake in that. So call it like profit sharing, right? But it's actually your revenue sharing. When I saw this less than 2 years ago, and I saw that I had an opportunity to be with a company that's just starting out, that's still on the ground floor. We're only in phase 1 right now. Eventually, the company is going to be in phase 2 and phase 3, over 100 different countries. The company will be a multi-billion-dollar company. It's only a matter of time. I'm just glad I'm already there from the start, because can you imagine, just compare it. Like if I had a chance to join Amazon when Jeff Bezos was still working out of his garage, can you imagine? I won't be doing this, I can tell you that. So yeah, so having the opportunity to be, at the start is something unique. The company also offers like incentive trips, right? This year, people have a choice to go to either Vietnam or Cabo. So yeah, for those who who's already earned the trip, right? Yeah, there we go, right? So I mean, every year the company has this incentive trip, so it really builds what do you call that? Generates team building, and the company works hard, but they also play hard. And then when you reach a certain even higher rank with the company will take you to France and Monaco on I think it's a Ritz-Carlton yacht. So eventually I'll get there, right? Now, when people see this opportunity, they have 2 ways to participate, right? You can become a retail customer, try the products at full retail price, absolutely fine. Definitely try the products, retail price, no worries. But you can also be a business builder. And I can tell you a lot of folks who see this opportunity actually choose to become a business builder. Why? Because it's 2 easy steps, okay? Number one, you enroll as a brand ambassador for a $30 annual fee. $30 gets you started on your business. So who here shops at Costco or any of those Sam's Club? You pay a membership fee annually, right? And then what that gives you is that you can shop at wholesale price, right? Well, as a brand ambassador, you get the $30, you can get the products at wholesale price. If you stop there, you're already ahead of the game, right? However, as a brand ambassador, you get your own retail link that you can share with people. You get a chance to partake in any of the different ways to generate income, like I mentioned earlier. So number two, to complete your enrollment is basically choosing one of our enrollment packs. So we have technically 5 different enrollment packs. They're all different sizes. They're all different values because we know people come from different backgrounds. So we always recommend you getting where you're comfortable. But they're all designed to do one thing. They're all designed to save you as much money in your startup business, right? Anywhere from 5% all the way to almost 30% below the wholesale price. So it's really bundled to really get you to save as much money as you start your business. For example, the intro pack right here, $200 of our 3 foundational products, you actually save about $85 compared to buying it, individually. Now, as you go bigger, the more money you save. Like for example, the Pro Collection Pack is $2,800. You get a lot of product that you can use for yourself and also to share with family and colleagues. You actually save almost 30% below wholesale price because there's actually $4,000 worth of product included in there. So, and remember, for you business owners right there, entrepreneurs, all tax write-off, right, for business, right, business expense. So, thank you so much for spending your time for listening to who we are as a company, what the products are about, and what this opportunity is all about. Now, I would like to call a few friends who are here today and who are nice enough to share their journey, share their testimony with their experience with 3 International. So let me call Liana. So Liana works in the Department of Neurology at UCSF. Patrick? Patrick is a fellow veteran and retired entrepreneur as well. Well, I'm not sure if he's retired now because he's here probably doing his business, right? Let's see. Stephanie? It's Stephanie. And then is Jewel here yet? Jewel?
Yours.
Oh, sorry. All right. So first of all, thank you so much for being here and willing to share your experience and your testimony. So we'll just start off with with Liana, and then you can just pass it off on. Basically, just kind of share with us your experience with 3 and why you're here and all that.
Thank you. I'm Liana, and I'm working at UCSF in Neurology Department. I'm not a medical doctor. My profession is a technician, which managed somehow to have the role of manager of the department over the last 11 years in UCSF. I know about PDR a lot, being in that world, and seeing a product being listed there, which is a natural product, was very surprising to me. But that's not the way I found out about the product. So here I am at one of the events where people promote natural health, and I met my sponsor today, Kathy, and she was just approaching me out of nowhere, and she says, "Do you want to try this product?" And she sending me a small envelope of this product that is called Eternel, which is right here. And I tested right away, and I really, really enjoyed the test. And when she's telling me what's in this product, I'm like, let me look into it. And she's asking me what I'm doing for, work, and I tell her my profession, and she's like, you should look into the PDR, it's listed there. So my first reaction was like, yeah, sure. But good enough, she's asking me to meet her when I have more time, because I told her I have no time at that point, and just go and find out more about the opportunity of, testing all the products and maybe be a part of the trip. So I said yes. I handed her my phone number, which never happened before because she was a totally stranger. Somehow universe made me do that. And 2 days later, I met her. So it was the day before my vacation in Bora Bora. And I said, okay, I will read about the company. I have all the time, no one to study. And when I'm back, I will get back to you. But she's convincing me, well, since you are there in vacation and you travel, why don't you want to try the product? And she's kind of convincing me to sign up. It's like, just go with the minimum package, come on. And she's so nice, and she's like, oh, but anyway, I'm not getting the product. And she's like, I can give it to you, the products, right? And just have them shipped to my office. So I did that. So I had time to read and to investigate and to validate everything that she told me, and everything was real. Plus, I tried the product, and it was my first long 8-hour flight that even wearing a mask, I did not get sick. Usually I get sick and I travel, I'm Romanian, so I travel to Romania every year and I do get sick a lot on this flight. So that was very, very impressive for me. So coming back, I met with her. I think it was an event here, was 8 months ago, which I attended. And in that day, she and Abby, I met after and I said, you know what, I want to go with the founder because it's still available. So I'm a founder, and it's been 10 months since I am using all the products. I am 53 years old. I know I'm not using anything but the product. I kind of trash everything that I had, and knowing what I am taking and knowing the science behind each product convinces me that it's really good. And friends start asking me, so what are you doing? You're doing something, guy. You have to share with us. So and I was so happy when they come with the Visage. First was the serum, was launched in August last year. So I started using the product May 1st last year. So then August was the Visage. So the word neuro in a neurocosmetic, I'm like, this is for me. This is neuro. I know how the neuron works. So I start teaching them the skin brain connection and how if you feel good inside, you're radiating that. You don't have to put much on your face or to pretend that you're better than you are. I'm very happy, and I keep doing this. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Pat Latray, and I'm not a medical professional like Leanna is, and a few of you here. But my immune system has been compromised. My third shoot down in Vietnam, I lost my spleen, and I hurt my right hip. And so I've always been susceptible to the colds and the flu and whatever's going around. Somebody could sneeze 100 feet away and I'd catch them. And so I've never believed in vitamins because they've never worked for me. And so the only thing that ever did work was a little bit of vitamin C. Last year, we had to have the house, the kitchen taken care of. We had a dishwasher floor. Mold was 1.5 miles thick under the floor and all this and that. And so when the restoration company came in, they cordoned it off with plastic and tape. And I went in there, and I didn't know that my vendor, USAA, had a woman company that did the restoration. So I peek in, I said, how you ladies doing now? You guys need any water, Coke, or anything? Oh, Mr. Latray, don't come in here without a mask. And listen, I've had to breathe cordite, and I've had to breathe all kinds of chemicals all my life. This isn't going to bother. Well, it did. I got sick for 3 months. Kathy came to me and she said, look, you remember Abby? I says, yeah, I kind of remember her. You were talking to her on the phone. Abby over here. And she said, I bought these vitamins. I'm part of the program. Please, you're so sick. Take this multiple. I said, okay, I've got nothing to lose. I took the multiple, and the next day, now remember, I have to mention, I hadn't eaten for 11 days. I would drink an Ensure a couple times a day if I'm lucky, and sleep 16, 17 hours a day and night. I was sick. And so she said, "How's the finger here?" And I says, "Oh God, yeah, it hurts me." She gave me the little yellow one there. She said, "Take two of these." The next morning I could go like this with this finger. And I am also a musician, and I slammed it on my snare drum. And then going back and forth to Palm Desert at our other property, the air conditioning was on my hand constantly for 9 hours. And I have a very bad joint problem here. And then, look at, I can play it. And so this was after like 6 years. Not 6 years of taking the medicine, or the vitamins, but after about, I started last February. And to be honest with you people, I don't believe in vitamins because I think they're crap. These things are a miracle. I would advise everybody in here to sign up. If you haven't signed up, please. If you don't sign up, okay, just take them. Buy them from one of your people because the stuff is a miracle. When I was so sick last year, I would get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and I sit down, watch the news, go to sleep for an hour, and then I take one of those packets, the multiples.
Vitality.
Yeah, this one right here.
Vitality.
And in about 40 minutes, I go, wow, I think I'll go downtown, grab a little breakfast. Then I take a shower, come back out, sleep for about 4 hours. And then take another one. About 5, 6 hours later, I go, wow, man, this stuff is working. What is this? Well, I didn't realize that it absorbs in 40 to 45 minutes. Within an hour, it absorbs into my body. Now, I want to tell you a little short story. When I had my spleen at my hip at my last crash, I had falciparum malaria. For all the doctors in here, you probably know what that is. And so that just adds to my lower immunity. And so it affects the liver. For 36, 38 years, if I had one margarita at dinner in a Mexican restaurant, I'd get a fever. Okay? I've been taking all of this stuff. Don't ask me the name. I love the collagen. I love all the stuff you drink out of the packets, and they're great. I'm just telling you, I'm not a salesman. But in any case, 3 nights ago, Kathy was down here and with the girls and doing stuff, and I went out to one of the higher class Mexican restaurants we have in Marin County, and I had 4 margaritas. And I didn't feel woozy. It isn't the tequila that I like. I like the lime juice and all the stuff. That's what I like. And so then I get up and I walk out the door straight. I thought, I don't have to worry. I'm going to go to another bar and I'm going to have another one. 6. I went home, went to bed. I went to the hot tub first. Went to bed. Woke up. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. Woke up in the morning. And no headache.
Wow.
No, oh, I think I can't eat anything. I can't look at food. None of that. So what I'm trying to say here is, I have a feeling this stuff has repaired my liver after 50 years. So buy it. Please just take it. You'll do yourself a favor. Thanks.
Your testimonial. Hi, my name is Stephanie. Bear with me, I'm a little nervous here. My name is Stephanie. How I get to know 3 is when I had my son 21 years ago, I cracked my pelvis. Half of my body was always in pain. You name it, doctor, acupuncture, I did everything. So long story short, I met Sally and Sally shared me the 3 parts in client. I barely walked a year ago. I'm sorry, I barely walked a year ago. I was unable to stand that long. 1 or 2 minutes, I need to sit. Then long story short, she asked me to take this supplement and says, okay, I try. I'm a founder, by the way. I take all 6 products. I love them all. 3 weeks after, my pain everywhere, my back, my joint, big release, literally go away. My pain. I'm like, what is this? You know, and I shared to my friend, and then even my coworker, my manager noticed that I can't even walk to the fourth floor at meeting every time. I would take elevator. So they actually see me a different. I can run to the stair up and down. Yes, and even my manager, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to meeting. I said, no, you take elevator. Why you walk with me? And so now couple manager and a few people that try the product with me now. The work. And another amazing thing is a year ago, my cholesterol was 350 something. I refused to take medication. And my doctor said, God, you're gonna, all this stuff. I'm like, doctor, I just tried this product. Someone told me that it helped. Give me 6 months. I come back with you. If I'm still 350 something, I will listen to you. 6 months later, it dropped to when I test everything and dropped to 220. Yeah. That was June. And then I actually now a month, 3 weeks ago, I just went back another test and see her. Now it's 160 something, let's say 170. Wow. And I said, doctor, do I need to take medication? No, you're fine. Whatever you did, take it. Do it. And then do you mind if I share this to my patients? Some people have chronic pain, some have high cholesterol like you. Say, yeah, just I just share the product, just give me a call. And then another thing is my son who have autism, spectrum ADHD, so I give him the Visage. He takes 6 products. He doesn't like the purify because every time he go to toilet, a lot of mom, this is like laxative to me. You need to detox your body. You have heavy metal. I believe that. Anyway, so after the Visage came out, I asked him to pay people to put in his face up. So I told him, because he have a mark in the head. So I say, I need to put some lotion in there. And then I have some in here put in his neck, behind his neck. It works. He a lot more calm than before. No crazy boy, you know. You know how kids have autism and other stuff, drive me nuts. Anyway, but I will recommend everyone here, like you said, try the product. At least you don't, try it at least a couple months. You see a difference. Everyone absorption different. Me, it's really good. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It's what Ray does to me. I was able to stand before you guys. Thank God for that. Yeah, and I enjoy and I work as a prenatal counselor in Cypress Sloan for like 17 years now with my colleagues here at the Annie. And, I love always to be healthy. So like in water, everything that it says or you go with good health, I am there. And so one afternoon, Sally is just like my sister in the other world. I'm a Filipina and she's Chinese, but we love each other. So, and she is my mentor in insurance business. So she called me and she said, come Joy and see a doctor here. And this is Dr. Bob. So I said, it's for good health. So I'd rather have to leave everything. Actually, I have appointment at 5 o'clock. But I said, okay, Sally, I want to go and see the doctor because I want to be healthy. So long story short, I believe in what Dr. Bob and Sally said. So the following day, you know what? I'm not that have much money, but you know what? God provided me. I really want to start as a founder, but the Lord has provided me to be a founder, and I really love the product. You know what? I have all the products, and my husband said, "Where did you get that? You have much money." You know, my husband is a church minister in a very small church. And I said, yeah, I have. You know, our God is big and he can provide what we need. So you know what? My husband is very frail, and he is very sickly since I met him. He's so sickly. He has asthma. He always cough, and you know what? It's just everything you go. He's always sick, and every time we have to go to emergency. But you know what? He started to take all the products of these three, and today I asked him, "Then does it help you?" Yeah, I never heard him coughing anymore, and you know what? I never heard him. Yeah, it's gone. So it really helps. And I just thank God for free. It's really beautiful. And for me, for myself, when I met Sally and Dr. Bob, I have really both pains in my knee, left and right knee. So when I walk, especially when I go down to the stairs, I have to do because it's too painful. But you know what? When I started to take the three, it's all gone. Now I can walk straight. Good. That's why I really encourage my friends. You have to try it. If you love your body and if you want to live longer, healthier, and can be used for people, you have to take it. You have to try it. You have a lot of savings there in your bank. Why not put it in your body so you can be strong, happy, healthy, and let the people around you enjoy and be healthy too with the three international. And one thing more is not only that I'm healthy and happy, I have money too. That's what the really international. So I'm praying that I can be a good leader also in three in the future. Maybe six. What's that? Six star maybe. I aim for six star. Not easy, right? But step by step. Let's go three international. I have several guests here, and they are really very good people. I would like to acknowledge them. They are very big networkers. So I hope Kuya Resty and Ate Becky will see the opportunity. And of course, thank you, Ate Annie and Winnie. They are my co-workers in Cypress Lawn who are here. And they're founders also.
Give a big hand for your. Thank you, everyone.